Most people think wisdom comes from thinking harder. Aristotle thought that was only half the truth. He believed you don't discover who you are by retreating from the world, you discover it by living in it. Aristotle was a student of Plato, but he broke from his teacher in a radical way. Where Plato looked upward, toward perfect ideas and hidden realities, Aristotle looked outward at the world right in front of him. And what he saw changed everything. Aristotle didn't ask, "What is reality beyond this world?" He asked, "What is this world made of, and how do we live well inside it?" He believed truth isn't found by escaping life, but by understanding it. At the center of Aristotle's philosophy is a simple but powerful idea. Everything has a purpose. A knife is meant to cut. An eye is meant to see. A seed is meant to grow into what it already contains the potential to become. Aristotle called this telos, an end, a goal, a function. And humans are no different. So Aristotle asked the most practical philosophical question imaginable. What is a human being for? His answer wasn't mystical, it wasn't abstract, it was grounded. Human flourishing, what he called Eudaimonia, comes from living in accordance with reason. Not raw intelligence, but the ability to choose well, act deliberately, and shape your character over time. To Aristotle, happiness wasn't a feeling, it was a way of living. And that brings us to his ethics. Aristotle didn't believe people are born virtuous. He believed virtue is trained. You don't become courageous by thinking about courage. You become courageous by acting courageously, again and again. Virtue, for Aristotle, lives in the middle. Courage is the balance between cowardice and recklessness. Generosity sits between stinginess and excess. Confidence stands between insecurity and arrogance. He called this the golden mean. Not a rulebook, not a formula, a discipline of judgment. Living well requires practice, restraint, and awareness, not perfection. And then Aristotle said something that still feels uncomfortable. Character matters more than intentions. You are not what you believe, you are what you repeatedly do. That idea extended into his politics. Unlike Plato, Aristotle didn't believe in philosopher kings ruling from above. He believed humans are political animals, naturally social, naturally communal. We don't thrive alone. The city exists, Aristotle argued, not just for survival, but for the good life. Politics, at its best, is an extension of ethics. A society should cultivate virtue in its citizens, not merely manage power or prevent chaos. Laws shape habits. Habits shape character. Character shapes destiny. When politics loses that purpose, society fractures. Aristotle also changed how we study reality itself. He insisted on observation. Look at nature, study causes, categorize what exists. He laid the foundations for biology, logic, physics, metaphysics, fields that would shape human thought for centuries. Where Plato distrusted the senses, Aristotle disciplined them. Where Plato sought perfection beyond the world, Aristotle sought understanding within it. And that may be his greatest lesson. Wisdom is not found by escaping life. It's found by paying closer attention to it, by acting well, choosing carefully, becoming slowly the kind of person your potential demands. Aristotle doesn't ask you to leave the world behind. He asks you something harder, to live well, right here, with what you've been given. So the question he leaves us with is simple and uncomfortable. Are your habits shaping the person you want to become? Are you practicing the life you claim to value? And if character is destiny, what kind of future are you building, one choice at a time?